Today I am reviewing a HUD called KBN Hud, suggested by Lespy. Again, if you want to see any HUD reviewed, be sure to put its name and link in the comment section. I am currently looking for wacky HUDs, as I did in my last video on HUDs, which was very fun and also horrible. So without further ado, let's start up this HUD. Intro. Ooh, first image is a beautiful scenery, maybe of Hong Kong or Japan or any other country, I don't know. And this image continues till the main homepage, which is nice, but I would prefer a cartoony background with a cartoony subject, in this case the demo man, as it looks kinda odd while on top of one another. Now the main stuff is on the left side, leaving the right side completely empty, unless you consider the subject and TF2 logo text there as stuff. Well, thinking again, the find game menu pretty much covers the entire right side of the screen, so it's not so bad after all. The creator, Jötunn, I completely destroyed your name, sorry for that, it's hard to pronounce, okay? So he has included these 8 small yet customizable buttons on the top left corner, which is pretty sweet. The only problem is I don't know how to customize them. There is, however, a folder in the HUD folder named Customize, so I guess that's where you can do all those customizing stuff. Also, he has included the Replace and Demo UI buttons down below, which is pretty handy if you are a competitive player or streamer or a YouTuber just like me. And if you're wondering about the shop and workshop pages, they are just beside the item button. Yes, those 2 small buttons. Also, the friend's name and what they are playing are barely visible, but who cares about the friends, you know? Moving on to the item section. Looking at the stock loadout screen, I can see the text font has been changed. Everything else is the same. Going to an actual loadout page, let's say Scout, pretty disappointed as I cannot make the models bigger, smaller, or pan or zoom or any other stuff except rotate, which is the stock thing. I can also see the name of my scattergun cuts off, which is not so good when you are trying to show off like I am not showing off right now. Anyway, the stats screen, pretty black, pretty dark, easy to read. I like it, just the font is different, that's all. Now going to the backpack section, as you can see I'm pretty broke, but that's not the point here. Basic stock backpack similar to the Toon HUD that I use. Now the creator states on the download page that some things has been taken from other HUDs like Eve HUD, Raze HUD, etc. Now let's find a game, play a match and call it a day. As I can see, Jötunn has included an XP bar for casual, but it's inaccurate. It says I have 60% XP left to get to the next rank, but on the main page we can see that it is less than 40% completed. So the HUD is broken, or maybe it's my game, but in any case it has to be fixed. As we are waiting for a game, I would like to state that this HUD does not support HUD min mode, not to be confused with view model min mode. That's it. Our game is ready. Again, stock things with changed text font and a loading text added on the down left corner. Classy. Class selection. Neat, small, clean and simple. It's just hard to see sometimes. I'm bad spy, so I should not pick spy, but there is nothing else to pick. Now, talking about the crosshair, it's a giant black circle, which is not ideal when you're playing with a hit scan class like spy, NG or scout. Also, the circle is black, which makes it hard to see, especially when you are in a dark place, like for example here. So I'll change to medic, which is more forgiving. So you need another crosshair inside the provided one if you want to aim properly. I like the Uber bar in front of me, which makes it easier to keep track of Uber, but the target, the person who I'm healing, his health meter and health number, as well as my health meter and number are very small, and these are the small things which add up to make a huge difference. Although one upside is that it's less distracting, but it can always be moved to the corners I also like the fact that the Uber bar turns blue when I have the Uber. It's good. It's very hard to talk and play properly, so forgive me for the crappy gameplay. So another thing that I want to say is the black crosshair actually works as a hit marker. It becomes a red circle whenever I hit something, but that does not make it very useful though, as I can get a custom hit marker and crosshair which will help me aim better. But I have to keep in mind that it's a custom HUD for snipermen made by a sniperman, stated in the download page. So naturally, sniper rifle scope does not need a crosshair. So this has been the review of KBN Hud. Hope you liked it. If you did, press the like button. And also consider subscribing, helps me a lot. But before you go, I have something to show you. I asked all of you a name and description for a weapon, as I had a name and description tag. So here's what I named it. Nice. So thanks for watching to the 10 or 20 people who watches my videos, and bye.